Okay, good morning. Today you find us in Rome, and as you can tell from our attire, the weather's not very good. It's not bad, it's not a grey cloud, but it's not very warm. We've had an interesting journey from the cruise. We've boarded a train and got here in just over an hour. We had an interesting time at the train station.
Cost of ticket?
I don't know how much.
£8 each return.
£8 each return, and they're here. Interesting time at the train station because we didn't quite know which way to go. So we asked, and we met some nice bus drivers who let us on the bus free. So it's been quite a way, hasn't it?
It's about 3 miles from the railway station.
It's a long way. And we got off one, but it was funny actually because we thought we were American, and some chap on the bus come along and said, "Are you the American people? You need to get off the bus to change." So to cut a long story short, we've got here, we've got St. Peter's at up front there, and we're going to see what it's like. Okay.
As an example of the Cufter community, Joan's just taken a photographic. St. Peter's Basilica.
All right, okay. We're inside. There's loads of coach tours.
Chock a block. It's about 11:15 in the morning on a Friday.
Where are they going now?
Another bit.
Should we try and get in?
Probably a little bit what the Pope sees when he addresses everybody. Just on the entrance to the church, quite a few people around, tours everywhere. Sorry. Let's go.
There's loads and loads and loads of people.
It's like a bloody stampede trying to get in, especially my child. Anyway, let's have a quick look around.
Some beautiful.
It's alright, it's going to adapt.
Should we go towards up the altar?
We need a bit of it's some Velux windows in here.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, it's the Trevi Fountain, they've moved it.
That is beautiful.
Stop in for the pic. You on?
Okay. What's yours?
Yeah. Quick look. So you've seen the insides of the Blue Mosque, which is a bit short on blue. You've seen the size of the Hagia Sophia, which is about half the size of Monaco. You're in St. Peter's Basilica here. Extremely ornate, beautiful building, very large. Beats the crap out of any of the other stuff that we've seen. Check it out. Do a scan. Quick swing round.
No, I haven't.
I'm just in a queue at the moment. I think it's one of these storage locations where they keep spare popes. We just got to check a bit in a second. Just in case one takes a bath. This is where you can get some spare ones. So let's check this out.
Grazie. Prego,
Seems to have got a few different altars in here. This is the extreme end of the building now. And just behind me is what appears to be the central altar. Just swing around and check this out. But this is the back of it, I think. In the front there's some steps. We'll check those out. So this is the front section of the same thing. You can possibly see some stairs there. I don't know what the deal is. I thought they'd put an escalator in this one. These guys are pretty old that get up there and do the old bless you my child business. Check the dome there. Quite impressive. Hang on, there's one doing the funny stuff too. No, it's just messing about. Looks like that bit of messing about's over now. Exit. I'll let you know.
Okay, at the moment we're in a post office just off St. Peter's Square.
Right, no, we're in the Vatican.
But we are in the Vatican, here we are. This is the post office in the Vatican, so sorry.
No, this is the Vatican post office.
This is the Vatican post office. I stand corrected by my director here.
This is a separate country you're in.
All right. And we've just priced how much it would cost to send a postcard and a stamp. And the total price of a postcard from here with a stamp to England is £5 per postcard with stamp.
Jokey-o.
Now that is really dreadful. That's exploitation. Sorry. So mum and mum, no postcard from Vatican City,
And
I'm
you're
afraid.
excommunicated.
I'm sure I'm not really.
Exactly like what's on the ship. Whereas this one's in the middle of the Sistine Chapel. A bit like something out of The Prisoner, to be honest. A bit of low light on this, and so it's not probably going to come out all that exciting. But you got to try. very colourful. What's that, Vincent?
This is the best angle here.
Yeah, that's good. Think you'll come and do our pad then?
How many times have you Richard stuff? How long did you?
I hope it wasn't so long that he had to send a bloody postcard down. This is what people have so that they can get a guy that's £3 a head. It's a CD player. It gives you audio on the place. Good at it. This looks like a thing. I don't think we're short of anything there. Oh right, it's a bloke who's a bit short on the leg and head department. That's mentioned here. These things happen. These are the floor mosaics. Nice bit of tackle there. I think it go pretty well in the bathroom. But not sure that the sink would fit in, to be honest.
The place where they picked a new pope.
Oh, is it?
Sistine Chapel. I don't know what part of it, but the Sistine Palace Chapel is where they picked a new pope.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
And I think I've got a picture of that guy there.
Maybe that's the bowl deal where you send the black or white smoky out. Out of the old chimney top. Maybe not. I think more of the ceiling work of somebody. I'd like to be on his back, this bloke. So there's a nice one just over here. Lovely colours out there, actually. Section of allied carpet. No flashlight in there. Because it'll damage the you can barely see them anyway. Must be due for the... It's going to try and get some shots here, but it's not allowed.
Silenzio, silently.
I don't know why we want to be silent, but it's 1:20, so I don't think there's a big church session going on here. So that's what the place looks like. I'm just going to put you over my shoulder. See what else we can get to do here. Bit cramped, but gotta do what you gotta do.
impressive, isn't it? Yeah. Gives you a bit of time to orientate yourself. Actually, it's 3D, isn't it? That's the cleverness of it.
Yeah. Bit of a 3D ceiling session. I don't know how much you'll be able to see, it's pretty dark in here. But I have to say it looks bloody impressive. Yeah. I don't know. But even the curtains on the side look like they're real curtains when you first glance at them. Check those. But I have to say, this ceiling, this is a ceiling. The 3D nature of it. I think he's invented Disneyland before Disneyland was invented. Absolutely superb place. When we first came in, we were confronted by a whole floor full of people just stood round kind of and wondered what was going on. The reason is that it's quite awe-inspiring ceiling actually. Hope you can get to see this okay. But, stunning. The fun thing is that we were just about knackered and ready to, well, we've been asking for the exit for the last 10 minutes. And every sign says Sistine Chapel, so you don't know whether you're in the chapel or not in the chapel. And stumbled across this, which is purely by chance, but also the last place before the exit. So those signs have been pretty much directional signs saying follow this way to get to the Sistine Chapel. So time well spent. Body feels in the pink of condition now that we found this. Absolutely excellent. Superb.
Well, we've just come out of this museum and I have to say it's not my bag. Loads and loads of like, spectacular paintings and busts and statues and all sorts, but after a while I got bored. So museum's not my big deal anyway, but sorry Joe, didn't really like it.
Well, you've done the Sistine Chapel, haven't you?
Yeah, actually we nearly missed the Sistine Chapel, didn't we? Like Jimmy said, but no, I would do it again, put it that way. This is a restaurant we've just come to, just across the road from the Sistine Chapel, and we're just having a bite to eat and a big beer. And poor Jimmy is in trouble with his back, aren't you?
Not good, not good.
Happy bunny.
I think we've been on our feet for about 3 hours or something.
And this is one of the problems we've been having on holiday, so Jimmy can't walk very fast. Here's our lovely handsome waiter. Yeah. Thank you, love.
Hello, good afternoon. We're in Florence today. It's Saturday, the something of
14th of September.
We just wobbled down from check this bike. This is the kind of thing people do. Beautiful city of Florence. A big wet thing running across the city. Plenty of the bridge departments, a couple behind me there. But we're on the way to Ponto Vecchio, which is the bridge next but one, which has got all the merchants selling jewellery and so forth. So it's like a shopping centre over the river, basically. That's what you'd call it if it was in England. But Florence is a pontified location. High fashion, elegance and sophistication. That's it for now. Catch you in a bit. We're going to get something to eat. Ciao. So you can check out Ponto Vecchio now. Here we are. Various little porta cabins done in the Venetian style. Squat on the bridge. And we'll go and see what they're selling in a bit. It's about 1 PM. Just off to try and catch a bit of lunch. See you later.
Walkbank e robette. Qua già siamo venuti in avanti.
No, che i numeri,
Sì, i numeri delle serie dopo e impresso sul dedino.
Ma che bello questo qua, era circolare, ricevuto.
Dai, guarda, mi prima guarda che non l'ho mai vista, ma è bella, vecchiata, la carrezzini, anneschi, cosa,
We're just going into the shop now and Jim's going to buy me something really expensive.
There used to be butcher's shops or something, but they stunk so much that the bankers who had to cross the streets to go to work
Yeah.
forced the city authority to change the use. And the change of use resulted in the jewellery and expensive tackles as what like bankers would buy. Apart from me.
Well, I've just come out of the jewellers and Jimmy's brought me a beautiful emerald necklace worth about £2,000.
As one does.
So later on, after lunch, he's promised that we'll go back and we'll
Got
get
the earrings.
matching earrings.
But due to the economic position, we might have to Van Gogh it. Okay, Ben.
Look at the face, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at just had some lunch here on the far table there. This is the restaurant. And that was our nice waitress. How do you look good? That's nice. Good. So, just waiting for Tim to come back. Shouldn't be too long. No. These are all the yummy cakes. Right, we've just had a nice lunch and we're at the other side of the bridge now. So this is just a quick scan.
The bridge that was painstakingly rebuilt.
I have no idea.
When the jetties retreated like they always do, they blew up every single bridge along this river. Don't know what it's called, River Wet or something. With the exception of the one with the shopping centre on the top.
What's it called again?
Ponto Vecchia,
Ponto Vecchia.
which translated means the old bridge.
There we go. Ponto
It's about
Vecchia.
as old as 60, I don't know how old it is. But all the other bridges on this river are probably only 50 years old. They're all restored in the style, the above bridge style of what they look like. Apparently they're very elegant, but who would know? How you doing, Minky?
That's why you run off. Getting
So looking for the straw market.
Andiamo, Ilaria!
Questo è il zampano.
So we're right in the centre of things here. We're in some piazza. It's very big and there seems to be an awful lot going on and it's just full of atmosphere. It's absolutely superb.
Who's the bloke who looks like me behind you?
I think it's Jimmy the Second.
Yeah, it could be. And who are these other blokes behind over here?
Those? I don't know. But I think this is a building of some importance because there's a lot of people queuing to get in. If we had more time, we'd probably have a look, but we've only got just under an hour and a half left before we have to catch the train.
Yeah. Okay. So is this the famous Trevi Fountain then?
No, it's not. No. I suppose it's about 250 miles away.
He looks like he's having a bit of a squirt there actually. Old David.
It's a bit, I can't think of the word. We've been looking for the cathedral, the big church called the Duomo. We just turned around this corner and bumped right into it.
I think the phrase Largio Largio Domio may be appropriato. Or just plain big up. 463 steps up to the top and we're on our way. This is this is a big thing. Bigius and Thingius. Look you at it. This is a very, very, very big thing.
That's what you call impressive, isn't it?
What's interesting?
It's absolutely wonderful. That's the best cathedral, whatever you want to call it, I've seen.
It's the best big thing you've seen.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we won't be able to have time to queue.
Yeah, a bit of a big queue out. And our train's about 90 minutes. So, Bogolateria. So blessed be the crane? No. So there's your Domo. is the front elevation, but the place is so damn big you can't get far enough away to get the entire frontage of it in. The dome is right at the back, so you can't see it. On the right side here is what they call the Campanile. And the Campanile is exactly what the Leaning Tower of Pisa is. It's a bit of a tower. It's on the side of a church. It doesn't touch the church. It's an accompanying tower to the church. It's pretty impressive. And the external paintings are quite impressive. Wouldn't last 2 minutes in England. Wine bar in Florence. This is my best of wine, which I will be consuming. So that's it, quite a small place. This is how we carry the young ones around in the back of patios. Typical Italiano train.
What mountain range is that?
I'm just thinking, I think it's possibly the Lunigiana. I think it's probably a continuation of the Portofino coast is very, very mountainous. And I think it's probably a continuation of that coast. Right.
On the Dolomites, on the border with Switzerland or Austria?
We're on the border with Austria.
That's more eastwards.
Yes.
That's drinking wine in there. Okay, so we're back on the ship now. It's 7 o'clock, and we've had a lovely day in Florence.
Excellent.
What can we say about Florence? I liked it very, very much. It had a lot of atmosphere, and it's just a lovely place to be. What do you think?
Yeah, very casual day. Checked out the relevant items. Quite a compact city, so you can get around it very easily on the old photo.
Much easier to navigate around than it's
Yeah,
not smaller.
completely different degree, really.
And it's been a lot of fun using the public transport as well. We did some costings on the way back in. If we'd have done a ship excursion, it would have cost us.
About £180.
And
It's cost us 20.
that's just to get there and get back. No food involved. But, oh, here comes our steward with something for us.
Let me just check this bloke out.
Ah,
Sorry, we don't have a big ice bucket.
Okay.
I produce you a
This
big
is
bucket.
lovely, lovely, lovely Stuart.
Hello.
And he's gorgeous.
Welcome to Crown Odyssey.
He's lovely. And he's a lovely
Going to give us a
singer.
quick bit of vocal.
He's a lovely singer.
There we go.
Singer.
Yeah, go on.
Tagalog?
Yep.
Ang bukas ay tanging sa'yo nakaraan.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Does everybody have a bar? Do they? Because the drinks on the ship are very expensive. They're not, they're not very, well, they don't taste of anything. No, so we talked to some Australians before and they have their bars.
People, this kind, but we don't have
That's fine.
So
That's
I give
okay
you a
with
big
you.
one.
Yeah,
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
So I have to refill in the morning time also and the evening time. So of course.
Lovely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
See
you.
you later.
Okay,
Bye.
Bye.
You're right. Thank you ever so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Around, you see, everybody's trying to on the tender, and the boat is going up and down. There they are. Got them on here doing Morley's and Desmond.
She's not going to move over because the legs on near the bear.
It's pretty much clear this year. Still a bit damp, but in Portofino at the terrace of the Hotel Splendido. Just going into the relaxing room. A couple of chaps off the cruise. Very pleasant room. The dining room. What, £600 a day? You get a discount there, 5%. Well, on the other hand, you couldn't afford to go out though either, could you? You'd have to stay in.
Hello, well today you find us in a place called Portofino, which is the haunt of the rich and famous. It's a gorgeous place, but unfortunately the weather hasn't been kind to us today. We've just come down from right the way up there, and we've been to the Hotel Splendido. A snip at £600 a day, and I think Jim got a bit on video. So we'll just do a little panoramic, whatever you want to call it. Okay, Jim?
Okie dokie. This is the harbour. Can't really see it very well. Very large, expensive ships in there. Famous church. Over there, get a closer look at that one. There you go.
I think the weather's picking up, Jim. It's getting warmer.
Yeah, it is, yeah. So, quite a pleasant little location. So, featured in the film The Amazing Mr. Ripley, I think it was called. But very, very steep backdrop to the whole place. You can't really see. We went past that church on our way up, and past that house there. It's very high up to the Hotel Splendido that you've just seen on the joint. That should do for the show. There's a little Gertie, busying herself.
I'm a bit disappointed. I can't get any views, you know?
No, you won't.
No, I can make
It's a very small place full of people now. Well, nice to you.
Yeah, just take it off of there. I don't know.
It's not in there. Hold on a That's So here we are in the elevator of the Hotel St. James in Caen. Not the quickest elevator, you see. In fact, it's actually the unloading of the device that will take us off to shore on the shipio, because it is the tender coming down the side outside our cabin window. You probably recognise this stepway, the on and off section. That's what it looks like. Inside with nobody in. And against the background of Caen. It is Caen, so that tender will be taking us once it's plished blushes. You can just see another tender in front of it, can you? Once it plushes into the water, it will take us down to across to Caen later tonight after dinner. Put a bit of action in the old casino, blah blah blah. Back, latest tender back 2 AM tomorrow morning. Slide back, get a bit of a 40 wink session up, and then out to Montegallo on the train. It'll take about 75 minutes by train. That's a cost of £4.60 return. We'll report later. Ciao.